Hello out there, my name is Nocticon. We're back for part 10 here of our Ikit campaign. Now there's a couple things right off the bat. I keep getting distracted on sending someone over here. So yeah, we're gonna take this assassin right here and just yeah, we'll get him out this way. Get moving there. I think also. So it has been a couple days since the last episode, and I was thinking about this army, and in Snitch's army, like this is amazing, right? Because these guys get that armor piercing bonus and stuff. This can still be really strong once we get dudes buffed up or leveled up to buff these guys and everything. That'll still be really good. So, but what I want to do for now, what happened the fuck here? So our income is looking pretty bad, actually. Is it letting us recruit while we're in force march? That's confusing. It's probably just because we haven't moved yet. It would just take that movement and put us in a muster or whatnot. But yeah, I was thinking going ahead and replacing some of those guys with some death runners here. I think we could still afford that just fine. And I want to look at getting another warlock engineer in this army. Just to apply more buffs. I think, yeah. Wait, where did I build my construction cavern? That's right, I broke the construction cavern down a while ago and then never rebuilt it, because I'm good at this game. So it's going to be a while, I guess, because there's nothing I really want to break down at this point to get the construction cavern back. Maybe one of these rubbish pits. But when I rebuild the construction cavern, I want it to be able to upgrade all the way, right? Because the construction cavern at the start is tier 3. And then you can't upgrade it anymore. So like when I rebuild it, I want to make sure I can get, you know, get it upgraded all the way. This gives us capacity for another plague priest, which I do want in Ikit's army. So I think we might actually do that. But first, I think we need to get money. It's kind of a hard call to make. Also, over the intern, this guy moved into range. No, we wouldn't be able to hit him. But Ikit's army here, I think, can actually do with some improvements. I think these, the Regiment of Renowned Giselles and the Regiment of Renowned Rattling Guns, are actually a little bit too much. I think 4 of each is good. I think one of these guys can be replaced with a Doom Wheel, and we have the Regiment of Renown for that. That we unlocked. So yeah, we can get that, and then see if we hadn't, well, the construction cavern was built here in Toberat early on. Just so we could get those plague lock catapults going early, because we needed them. But maybe we just replace one of these for the Doom Wheel. Oh wait, we got the dwarf thing Menace Doom Flares as well, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And we can actually, yeah. let's actually do that. I just want to, you know, something that can get into melee. You know, if the Plague Priest or Warlock Engineer gets in trouble, or even Ikit, we can get these guys in there to help out. I think that's a good change. Just having something that can get into melee and distract forces, harass, do whatever really. We do have one more capacity here for, I guess, one more Death Runner. This is gonna hurt the income. Wow, those regiments of renown. I actually did not pay attention to that. Hold on. What's the 319 on that and 300? Wow. That's a lot of upkeep on these. That's a lot of upkeep for these dudes. So much so that I don't think we can afford all these Death Runners. So they're 235 apiece. I think we could afford the 4 of them. Maybe just 3. We can leave him like this. I think that's fine. Alright, so we wanted to... That's right, we're like trying to double sack these every turn to build up the food. So let's do that. Did that bring in Ikit? No, Ikit's not close enough. I was worried about this from the last turn that we weren't actually close enough here, and we might not have enough movement now to make it all the way to Sartosa. Alright, so Ikit's here now. We're attacking with this guy so he gets more experience, because we really just want to level this guy up as fast as possible. Just keep sacking it. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I want to give that to this dude. He already has one. Do they stack? If you put multiple scribes on somebody, does it stack? I actually don't know that. I imagine it would. I don't know, just something to think about, I guess. Alright, so this dude is pretty much all leveled up. I guess we just finish off a lot of this random stuff.
Knows who his boss is.
And the Plague Priest here. I actually wanted to upgrade Bless with Filth. And one thing I have not been utilizing, which I realize is a mistake, is you cast Bless with Filth on your Rattling guns. Or even the Jezzails could do it too, just not as effectively. But you cast Bless with Filth on the Rattling guns, and it makes the enemies just super, super slow. Yes, take Draftmaster. And our chieftains. Good. Making good progress here. It looks like we are going to have to force march this guy to get him in range of the siege. Which is unfortunate, but Ikit can make it. So regardless, we get the sack. Alright, get this guy up here as close as he possibly can. I don't know if he's going to be actually in range. And funny enough, it's going to be hard to select Ikit now. There we go. Alright, yeah, it's not bringing him in. So we're going to have to force march with him.
deadly. March, march.
That's okay, I guess. Not the end of the world. So Ikit leads this one just because the balance power and all that good stuff, and of course with it being a siege, I think Ikit actually has to because of the siege weapons. Yep, we can just keep auto resolving that. We're taking like minimal damage, if any.
Implode their den. All things.
Sack it again. Oh, nice. You got Shrieking Blade. Nice. And we got another Glittering Scales. So both of our chieftains are going to have that now. Although Warpstone armor is pretty awesome. I actually would rather them both have the Warpstone armor. Yeah, we can give that to that dude. Some word save? Hell yeah. It's not a good fit for the chieftain to give them fireball. I mean, it can work, but... Okay.
Knows who his boss is.
This is actually a really important skill to give these guys. The chance to increase their loyalty by 1, so if you're not doing a lot with the Lord, this can help keep them loyal. And then, probably even more important is that 5% ward save to the accompanying Lord, which is why we are going to pack this army with chieftains. So yeah, we'll force march back out of here just to get out of the attrition. Kind of lost the rhythm with this dude, I guess. Just because we were sort of out of range over here, right? From the start, so... But that's fine. I think this settlement we can actually go ahead and occupy this next turn. I don't think we need to go like super crazy with it. It would probably be fine at like level 2, a level 2 settlement. Yeah, let's grab another point. Blessed with filth, and we need to make sure that we're using that a bit more. But that's also kind of why I wanted extra capacity on a plague priest, so that way I got 2 of them. Casting spells like Bless of Filth and summoning more Vermintides and all that good stuff. We also need this to unlock some technology. So I'm gonna hang on to the money for a minute, because I think we actually might need to bring Ikit up somewhere. To replace these regiments of renown. They're too expensive to just keep on the field all the time. And actually, I'm going to cancel these dudes too. Just for now. I think his 15 stack is more than enough to handle this shit. Unless they both hit at the same time. I've already used all my movement with him, so we can't go into ambush. So we definitely need to look to isolate one of these guys, and definitely try and avoid being hit by both of them at the same time. But for now, actually, you can inch up just a little bit. So can you. Okay. We got a bunch of warp fuel. We already got that. There was something in here, right? The Winds of Magic cost reduction for Scorch. I'm curious just to try this out. I've never gotten this before. We're gonna try that out. So, Scorch is a pretty bad spell. Like, it really doesn't do a whole lot.
Dicey death.
Yeah, I guess we'll just increase our Doom Rocket storage because we're getting plenty of warp fuel. I mean, it's kind of tempting to just keep sacking both of these constantly. Because we're getting a decent amount of warp fuel from it. But yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Just to get that extra capacity for another Plague Priest. We do have this upgrading as well, so we can get another couple chieftains here pretty soon. To throw into this army. And I still really want to upgrade all these Skaven slaves into something more worthwhile. You know, maybe a couple weapons teams of his own. Some clan rats. Just kind of like a general Skaven army. Maybe keep some of the clan rats, or some of the Skaven slaves. Just as a buffer unit. Or a tar pit. We still have enough money to upgrade something else. What have we got going on up here? Just waiting for it to grow, really. I built the breeding pit with the underdocks. That's fine, I guess. So, what we really need to do
Of betrayal strong.
is grow this so we can rebuild the construction cavern. So when this grows, that's going to be like high priority. Get the construction. Oh, this is actually almost done. I'll build the construction cavern here. Maybe that was my plan. I just don't remember. So yeah, we'll get that down here. So we can get more warlock engineers recruited.
Ikit Claw has no equal.
Man, those regiments of renown are just so expensive. So, also keeping my eye on this rogue pirate fleet right here. Is that they move into a position where we can catch them, we might actually ignore the settlements and just go get them. Because that could be a pretty profitable engagement for us. And a fun battle. Oh yeah, he's way out of range. It's kind of a bummer. I would like to fight that. Okay. I'm so confused right now. Like we went from... Oh, maybe it just didn't update, but hold on, we still have the regiments of renown.
Engineer of Scryer.
I'm so confused right now. What happened to our income last turn?
Melts them, eats them like soup.
I have no idea. Alright. So you...
Science.
Ikit should be in range here.
Which clan? Storm vermin, attend me.
Which he's not, for some reason. Yeah, just give that to him.
Fight.
So, we gotta move Ikit a whole inch forward here. So he's in it. Because I want Ikit getting his experience as well.
Battle. Cowards answer to me.
Just auto-resolve again. Yeah, we're taking, like, no losses here. Alright, so do we want to loot and occupy? What happened to our food? I could have sworn we had more than that. Okay. That's fine. Crown of Command, I actually fucking hate this. It's a good way to get a unit killed. Alright. Ikit. We've almost got unlimited power. We're very, very close. And Ikit is actually level 31 already. What turn is it? Like 60? And we've already got him to level 31. It's kind of nuts. Alright. Yeah, we'll grab Crack's Call. That's a pretty good spell. Warlock Engineer. Let's see. Right, we're just kind of like finishing stuff off here. Grab that. You leveled up. Alright. Getting Quartermaster. Save a couple bucks, I guess. Skaven Blight. Before I spend any money anywhere else. Construction Cavern. Absolutely need it. Oh, you know what? Upgrading this will be very worthwhile. So let's do that. And then, I don't really know what else we're gonna build here. We could increase capacity for chieftains. We could also upgrade that too. Hold on, what, I already have more. We have disciplined and intelligent. I would really like more knowledgeable dudes. Let's actually go ahead and grab this disciplined guy. Well, he's actually not really going to be much use in Ikit's army, now that I think about it. I might just recruit, like, this intelligent one, and then disband it right away to refresh it. Like, try and get a new one. Let's do that. And then, just disband him. And see what shows up next turn. Alright, you also get suspiciously loyal. So now, just by default, this guy has 10% ward save. And that's going to apply to any lord we replace him with. It's a really strong ability that those chieftains have. Did we already hit this? I can't remember. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, you can force march right there. That should get him in range. No, we can move him up another inch. Ikit. Yeah, cool. Brought him in. Alright. Just auto-resolve that again. I would actually almost prefer to go ahead and occupy Sartosa right away. At level 4. That would actually be pretty awesome. Paranoid Defender's pretty good. Just like that, it gives them an escape if they need it. Or it can just reduce the amount of damage they take for a minute. Alternatively, we just give them more hit points or armor. This ability isn't all that important. It does kind of like stack though, so that They all buff each other with leadership when you do this. So that is pretty good. I don't know, maybe this army will just end up being all chieftains. It's not terrible. You get them all on bone breakers. Decisions, man. Oh, this guy can actually use another point in training. So let's grab that. This one probably the same deal. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get that little bit more XP every turn. Inch him up there. Ikit. Go ahead and force march back. This plague priest. Let's see. We were working on this line here. Yeah, we've got like all the good spells. Wither is really... It's a useful spell, yes, but it's really not too impactful. So I guess we will just go ahead and grab Wild-Eyed. That'll be fine for now. Alright. These guys leveled up. You can never go wrong with poisonous attacks, right?
Knows who his boss is.
Grab you a Doom Rocket. Oh, wait. No. I do want that, of course, eventually. But this guy needs to just prioritize on buffing these dudes. Okay, so construction cavern's going. We're upgrading the warp lightning capacitors. Just gonna get us food per turn and a ton of money. All good. Also, I did recall seeing a notification that this thing finally spread. Just didn't remember which one it was. So we should get this built up here pretty soon too. That would be helpful. How much income? Yeah, that's another 1,000 income settlement right there. That's another 200 bucks in our pocket every turn if we build the thieves' hidey holes. Let's see. The income has improved here in Altdorf. We probably could do with upgrading this now. I don't know. Maybe. This guy... What's going on over here? What is that? Let's move him up here. Maybe he'll be just out of vision range. Try and coax one of these guys to come up on land.
Silent killer, yes. Big puddle.
If I have the time, I would like to come grab that. Okay. I think we are good to go on that turn. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh wait. Are we? Hold on, let's check. Okay, a new one didn't come in yet. That's fine. I just really want to get the best traits that we can possibly get for our plague priests, and that is like Disciplined is a pretty good trait. Not super useful in like just a super heavy like weapons team army like Ikit's right now. But it still has its uses regardless. Even in an army like that. But what we really want is knowledgeable. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I really don't want to take a -5 hit to loyalty. That really sucks. Getting him some XP could be worthwhile. But treasury is looking actually most attractive to me right now. We need a lot of money for a lot of things at the moment. We're kind of in this situation again where hey, look at that. Knowledgeable. So we'll move him down here and get him into Ikit's army. I want to take what money we have left this turn and actually start investing it over here. Now, is this 20% income right here going to be more profitable in this settlement than the warp token stash? Which we can upgrade. To get 400. Because this settlement makes less than $1,000 at the moment. I think yeah, I think we're gonna build the warp token stash because I don't see this settlement really becoming too profitable. It's a minor settlement. We could generate a bunch of food here. And get some income. So you get $100 plus 10%. So you get just as much money basically from this settlement as the warp token stash. And then you generate 2 food on top of that. And spread a ton of Skaven corruption. 80 discoverability though on that. But I think that's worth it. Like, that is a really good building. Now it is 80 discoverability, so before we build that, I think we definitely would need to build some deeper tunnels. And then probably also murder holes, so that way we can spread our filth, you know, as a rat do. So let's go ahead and get the deeper tunnels. And yeah, and the subterranean pit both going. Let's see, this is, oh, that's gonna, I don't know. Is that my plan here? Because the raiding camp does 2 food, a little bit of money, and then like you build this, and that's your half of the money it's gonna make basically, and all of the food that's generated by the raiding camp. At that point, this Undercity is completely paying for itself with a little bit of money profit. Either way, even if we're gonna go with like this same setup right here, actually we can just upgrade this. Get more food that way. Let's do that. Scratch everything else I just said. We're gonna build that. And then we can afford to build this. And get a little bit of money too. That'll be fine. So that is kind of my rule, is if a settlement is making less than 1,000 and you want to still make money off of that settlement from your undercity, you build the warp token stash. Settlements that make in between 1,000 and 1,200, it's kind of like, is it gonna improve where this gets better over time? Or, you know, whatever. At 1,200, definitely build the Thieves' Hidey Holes over the Warp Token Stash. The Warp Token Stash, absolutely 100%. If it's at 1,000 or under, build that. And then over 1,200, for certain, build the Thieves' Hidey Holes. That's just kind of the way I've always done it. If I'm wrong, I don't know. Maybe let me know. Maybe it's just always better to build the Thieves' Hidey Holes, and I'm an idiot. But math is hard, man. Just doing the best I can.
Broom, broom, zap, zap.
It's really not a whole lot to do here. I'm kind of tempted to just bring that Warlock Master over here and help in this sacking that we got going on. Who the fuck is this? Vampire Count Rebels. Okay. I mean, not gonna stop us from taking Sartosa. I do really want Sartosa. One thing about this, it'll be better to take it if we can get that vampiric corruption down a little more. Although it's not the end of the world. But I think, what is it, the Taskmaster's platform? The public order building? Does that do untainted? Which one of these does untainted? It's the rubbish pit. So we'll need to build the rubbish pit here right away. Just to get rid of the vampiric corruption. Alright. Lord not moved. Ikit has not moved. Question mark? I guess I haven't actually done any attacks this turn. Okay. Ikit. Get all up in their business. Like right there. Should bring Ikit in. Yes, good. Auto resolve. That did give us some food. Like, I'm kind of ready to move on from sacking these two. I'm just gonna take this at level 2. Get rid of those guys. Now, he's not gonna be able to assist in the Sartosa attack this turn. But I think that's okay. Not a huge deal. Just grab Quartermaster again. This dude. Chieftain. Bonebreaker. We already got the Bonebreakers. I guess there would be something to be said about throwing a chieftain into Ikit's army too. Just for the 5% ward save. What do we want to do with you, Ikit? Right, we're going for unlimited power. I keep forgetting. It's because I'm old. I forget things. That's what I do. Just grab Flensing Rune.
Knows who his boss is.
Yep. Just grab Foe Seeker, I guess.
Warp power.
I mean, the Plague Priest already has everything I wanted him to have. So, all of his level ups are just added bonus stuff at this point. Do we want to fight this manually? I don't think we need to at all. This is just crap. Yep.
This arms race, no contest.
Yeah, we didn't lose a single.
Stay for distraction.
We didn't lose a single rat. Definitely go for food, because the ransom is just dog shit.
Annihilate.
All right.
Set suit to war. Fight mode.
Decisive victory there. See, Sartosa, I definitely want at least level 3 when we take it. World's Edge armor. Meh.
Where are my schematics?
Is this guy hurting on loyalty? No.
Storm demon.
If your Skaven lords are hurting on loyalty, you can give them some crappy items. And that'll help. I guess we grab Earthing. I rarely overcast anything. So I'm never too concerned with like miscast base chance and stuff like that. I'll just grab Overseer, I guess. And
No
you.
malice detected.
We definitely want to increase your hit points. Ikit.
Scary spawn for like Ikit
We
station.
don't.
Yes.
I think we do need a force march. Yeah, because we're still going to be having attrition right there.
Campus scary.
So,
Progress. Yes.
just want to force march out of that so that way we can get replenishment and stuff now that we own this province. We can actually just upgrade this right away. However, we have an Undercity to upgrade. Yeah, let's go for the deeper tunnels here. That's fine. Jeez, and we already have 7 warp fuel. Just refueling it really quickly. It's awesome. Yeah, we still have this disciplined guy in here. See, if we recruit another plague priest, where would we put it? I don't think more than 2 is necessary in an army. It could be fun to put 3 plague priests in here with Ikit. Might be just getting kind of extreme at that point.
Master engineer.
Let's get this guy down here. Inside Magrata. And if Cat Coughlin here at any point gets in range,
Horned rat.
we can attack her. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. We can afford it.
Engineer. Stay
Alright, looks like we're gonna be good to go on this turn. Except we haven't moved this guy yet. We've got to level up. Let's see. Let's pick up Survivalist.
to land.
Alright. Also getting a little bit of intel as I pass by here.
That is forbidden.
I I'm kind of scared that they're gonna recruit like a really big army and come attack. So I think we really need to finish off Sartosa here as quickly as we can. I need to take this at level 3 though. Oh, we got the commandment here. We could get food. Or do we want growth? We don't need growth. It's already level 5. Yeah. So we're gonna go for the food.
Open the book of woe.
Alright. That is the turn. And with that turn there, we are gonna go ahead and call episode number 10 right there. Thank you if anybody's actually sticking around watching. I'm having a great time with this.
I hate never. Give me warpstone or you die now.
Hold on, what's going on here? You want a peace treaty? No, not gonna happen, dude. I think that's like the 3rd time he's asked. Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one.